Hey, welcome guys to Rusty and Nellie's Jungle. Okay, this video is going to be Korean succulents. We're going to do a tour of our Korean succulents. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get them all in. Definitely can't do all the succulents. That's too many succulents. So we'll do that in regular succulent video, Korean succulents. And Nellie's doing a house tour, part 1, 2, and 3, just because there are so many house plants, different rooms that we have in our jungle. So anyway, let's check this out and see how we go with some Korean succulents. Okay, so we're in one of the Korean succulent rooms here, and these are pretty much all Korean succulents. And I guess we'll start. The grow lights are on. As you can see, there's many different ones. I've turned the big, the high-powered ones off, so we can do the video. Okay, so we have an Echeveria Leopard here, and very good size, as you can see. And lots of heads, beautiful, beautiful succulent. And then right next to that, Echeveria. It's a shallot. I love these. These are like champagnes. They're big, thick, waxy leaves. Lots of growth. That's a nice big succulent. I love the shallot and the martin. Really nice succulent. Okay, and we've got the Agavoid Red Gliver there. I love the Agavoides. There's a million of them, and they're all awesome. And this is the Echeveria. Yep, they're nice. They keep their colors. We've had these for maybe 6 months now, and you can see they've still got side profile, still got some great color, and that's an Agavoides too. And we've got the snow bunny right here, very white, kind of neat, stays small. Probably needs some water, but that's the snow bunny. And I don't know why the gray dragon is in this bunch, but it is. Here we got a big one here, fire glow, and as you can see, that's a really big, nice big succulent, and all the babies all the way around the whole thing. So that's a cool succulent. And here's the monster. Look at that. Just to put that in perspective, there's a cigarette lighter. You can see the size of that. She's beautiful and lovely growth. It is a fungal growth, but it's, oh, that doesn't work. Guess we'll come over here. It doesn't harm them, and you can see it's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, and this one is Agavoid Ebony with a bunch of babies. That's kind of nice. And large Japanese Moon River. Got some large trunks on those. So that's the regular Moon River. Let's see, I think I've got this is a variegated Moon River here. Japanese Moon River. So that's cool. And this is the martin. Remember I said I like the shallot? I like the martins too. They keep the color, nice side profile. We've just got them under grow lights and they just keep a beautiful color. So I like that one there. This is a monster. You can just see it's got a nice pop. This is the sterning. Echeveria sterning. There we go. You can just see that's just a huge, that's probably a 14-inch bowl. It's not quite as big as the behemoth, but just so you can see that's a big one. And there's a leopard there. I think I already showed you a leopard over there. This is another Echeveria Leopard. Lots of pups around. An Agavoides there, not sure which one it is. It's in an 8-inch pot. And the Echeveria keeps its red. And that's actually a good size one there, 8-inch pot. Here's one in the 12-inch pot. Lots of babies, and look at the color on them. So if you ever get a chance to get the Agavoid Red, get that, because just under regular grow lights, nothing fancy here other than we do have some more powerful ones around, pointing at every angle. We've got some T5 high outputs. We'll talk. I'm going to do a lighting video to explain what we use. But anyway, you can see they keep the color. They're beautiful. There's a Maria, and they grow just absolutely beautiful. Big, thick leaves. Okay. You can see the name on that. It's far away. I can't even see it. But lots of babies on that. This is the Ice Age, Echeveria Ice Age. And that's growing some nice babies on it. Where else? The Ebony Orange, Agavoides, Ebony Orange. We've got that. We've got a few, what's this? So here's another Ebony Orange that's, we don't have that under one of the spotlights pointing at it, so it's pretty much greenish. And Echeveria Ruba. Ruba's a nice one. There's a bigger Ruba there in a 14-inch, and this is in a, looks like a 10-inch. So the big multiple growing all over the place. Lots of babies on all of these. And I think that's it for Koreans. Yes. That's it. We're gonna head to another room and take this back up. Okay, Korean. These are not Korean. Right here, but oh, actually, this reminds me. Okay, so this is guys in the store versus girls in the store. You know, I'd be like, hey, this one is $9.99 and this one's $9.99. So, you know, I get the bigger pot and I get the bigger plant and a couple little pups coming out. So this is the purchase that I'm gonna make. The girls would be like, oh, isn't this cute? Oh, I can save him, and it's only $9.99. Honey, let's go. Okay, we're just leaving that room and we're going into another indoor grow room with some succulents. These are not Korean, but we do have some Koreans in this room. We'll just do a quick paraphrase. That's going to be a different video. We're going to show you all the succulents. These are Korean right over here. So I guess we will start right up front. Okay, if you can see the name on the stickers, we'll just keep it that way. Echeveria Black Rose. Yeah, they're really weird. Really black. Agavoides Ebony Red. And there's a Dark Ice. And Echeveria Blue Sky. And Red Plum. And Frilly Raindrops. Echeveria Frilly Raindrops. We do have the small Frilly Raindrops. And then we have one that's on a bush, per se, many heads. Oh, we can see that. I'm just going to turn the fan off here so you can hear me. Echeveria Zester. So there's the zester. We got some watermarks on our leaves. We use hard water because we live in the country. Okay. Oops. It's a little hard to show you. And Echeveria Pink Edge. All of this. I got them just jammed right in here because we've run out of space. And Echeveria Flying Cloud. That's this. It looks like a Glibiflora, which is cool. And this is the Helia. We had some in the other room. We probably got too many. We may need to trade them off if anyone's interested. We're looking for some tropical plants now, so send us a message. Because look at that, we've got a little Hellia there. And another Hellia. Look at the color in these. Absolutely spectacular. So we got them and Louis Boss. Beautiful. Beautiful color on the Louis Boss. The Elizabeth is also really nice. That's a nice color there. Aerial. We actually got a big Aerial just in a few days ago. This one needs some, gotta take some of those leaves off that are dead. Nice succulent. And then we got another one. Some of them are hard to see because I've got the sticks there, so it's hard for me to get in there. Echeveria Mrs. Richards. They always got some cool colors. So there's that. And there's the Titubans, which is right there. I'm going to try and move this stick out of the way so you can see it. And that's that, Titubans. And we have a variegated one of those right here. That's I'm now on the second shelf, but doesn't matter. So that's the same thing. I'm not sure if you can see the variegation in that. Green in the center of the leaf and then yellow on the outside. But that's the same as this one down here. Okay, so we've got Echeveria Martin. Another neat one, and there's another Gibiflora. Looks like that's Echeveria Leopard. We've got some leopards that I just showed you before, so here's some individual ones. There we go, Echeveria Cleopatra. Got that. This one, I can't remember what it is. Pull out the stick. Graptopetalum Amazons. And that's this one. Without that little top that's sneaking in. Okay, pretty in pink. Echeveria, pretty in pink. And there's a frilly one. Echeveria crinoline. And we do have some more of them in one of our new shipments. Echeveria crinoline. Okay, and Echeveria Manidus. It needs some pulling of some dead leaves. Echeveria Red Gliver. Hasn't really got its red gliva happening, but it is there. Echeveria Melibina. Echeveria Melibina. Echeveria Ruba. So there's a Ruba under a different light, so it's not as red. We've got one on better lights in the other room, really red. And there's a nice Echeveria Feral. Echeveria Feral. And this is another Japanese Moon River. This is, again, the variegated one. We saw in the other room, I believe, the variegated and non-variegated, so that's a cool succulent. And we've got a fasciated crested Echeveria Shinning. Okay, so that's shelf one of some Koreans. And we have this one we got another shelf here. A few are Korean. This is a Monroe orange. Nice succulent right here. Echeveria Monroe orange. And Calibra. Echeveria Calibra. Got this one from Korea. And there's another Monroe orange. Look at the color on that one. And there's a crinoline. Echeveria crinoline, it's a Gibiflora. It'll grow up to be a nice beauty. This is an Echeveria avocado cream. Avocado cream. Got lots of babies in there, nice thick leaf, good thick stem. Avocado cream. Okay, and this is a Graptopetalum, and you can read that because I will screw it up. And Echeveria Ladyfingers. Oh, that one needs some water. That's so many of them, it's hard to keep them on a regular schedule. Lingus, Echeveria. Echeveria Macabina. It's a Korean succulent. And just trying to see here if there's any other. Oh, yeah. Avocado cream. A Korean succulent. There's Echeveria Turboard. Nice red look to that. And these aren't red lights that we've got, so that's pure color on that. And got some crusted ones. We'll talk about them later. And I think that's it for this room. Okay, we're gonna go and check out the last room. Okay, I said check out the last room, the second last room. Okay, Matabia, Echeveria. And we've got the Echeveria Topaz. You see the nice lipstick on that one. And the Black Rose. This one almost looks like it's burnt, but it's not. It's extremely healthy. It's just, that's how it looks. She's a weird one. And I'm gonna pull it back because you can see it's got some babies that it's putting off there. Okay, so tie two bands, that's variegated. And there's Aruba, Echeveria Aruba. Echeveria Fire Pillar. That's a nice succulent there. Echeveria Fire Pillar. Okay, Echeveria Giselle. Echeveria Agavoid Ebony Red. And again, look at those wax thick leaves. Something about the champagnes and the agavoides, they're just, you gotta love them. Nice, big, beautiful, thick, healthy succulent. Okay, here, the Floridite. Echeveria Floridite. And that's that one. We've got the Echeveria Heart's Delight. Lovely, puffy. And they're thick and hard. When you squeeze these, they're thick and they're hard. Okay. And there's the Agavoid Ebony. Not much lipstick on that one. There's the Ruby Donna. Nice pink hue to that one. And we're under the champagne. This is a pink champagne. And again, just a beaut. Okay, these are nice, Fast Freddy, so they're not Korean. And the Graptopetalum, those are the nice ass or super bum. And we've got Maria, Echeveria Maria in a, looks like a 14-inch pot, just a beast. So you can grow them big under grow lights, and they're extremely healthy. So that's, you can see it's just a huge one. And this one here, and I need to pick some leaves off that one. Okay, so I think that now concludes this area, and we'll go and see another room with some more Korean succulents. Oh, wait, before we leave. Echeveria Cinderella, Korean succulent. And there's another one over here. Echeveria Giselle. And that is a Korean succulent too. I don't think any of these other ones. If I miss anything, we can certainly come back, but let's go in the other room right now, say goodbye to this room, and we will check out the last little section of Korean succulents. We're in another section here of the house where we've got some Korean succulents. Woo. So, and we'll take a peek at these. We have the Echeveria Onslaught. Now check out the pinkish hue on this. These are beauties and lots of pups coming out everywhere. And that's the Onslaught. And that's in probably a 10-inch ball, so a good size. Okay, Echeveria Leopard. And these are pretty cool. The leaves are like almost round, where they're like tubular. Almost like something you'd expect to see on a coral reef. Cool succulent. Echeveria Blue Jay. Gibiflora, roughly. It's just a small one. Looks like it's in a 6-inch pot. And Echeveria Crinoline. I love these because they stay red even without proper lights. So that's the crinoline. It's a 1, 2, 3 header. About a 6-inch pot. Echeveria Princess Pearl. Another Gibiflora. And we've got Pink Frills. Another Gibiflora. Echeveria Pink Frills. And here we got a crinoline in a crazy pot. 2 crinolines. Nellie's put that in a beautiful pot. Got 2 crinolines there. And we've got Echeveria Washinda. Very waxy, thick leaf. Looks like a 4-header there. And everyone's favorite, the Echeveria Rainbow. This one was labeled as a West Rainbow. So I'm not sure the difference between a West Rainbow and a regular rainbow. But that's what it said it is. So, and we've got here Echeveria Aerial. And this is the Echeveria Aerial. And this is the one that we just noticed after we got it, that it did have a crest. Nellie pointed it out when we were unpacking it. And it's got a nice crested section. And it had 7 heads. They're all over the place. Nice waxy. So a pretty cool succulent there. And a big one. Probably about 10, 11 inches across there, maybe more. Okay, and Echeveria Cleopatra. And you can see it's got a nice stem on it. And just a beautiful, beautiful succulent. And right behind it, we've got 2 more Cleopatras. And we've got that. And this is the Echeveria Coral. And that's, look at that. That's a big one, probably 10, 11 inches. Very thick leaf. Very red. And it's got a nice stem to it. I don't think I missed anything there, but if I did, don't worry about it. Okay, thanks folks for watching that video. And so that was the Korean succulents. I've already just walked around and found a ton more that I didn't show you in that tour. That's okay. We've got, we'll do a regular succulent tour because we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. So we'll do probably 2 or 3 tours of our regular succulents. And then if I come across the ones that I missed, we'll get into them. And Nellie right now is doing houseplant tour. I think that's going to be in 3 sections because we just have so many of them too. So feel free to check that out. Please like and subscribe to us. You'll be able to see the videos, the next videos we'll be putting out on regular succulents, some houseplants, all sorts of stuff. And we're going to be doing some tutorials on how to do things, or how we do things, and the mistakes we've made, and what we've learned from them, and how we've made such a great successful collection of succulents. And so join us, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you stayed till the end and hear this, I appreciate that. And like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. We'll see you next time. Cheers.